My name is Catriona Pollard. I'm a fibre artist where I use organic foraged plants and recycled materials to create sculptures. What inspires me is nature. That is my biggest teacher, that is my biggest mentor. Something as simple as getting up in time to see the sunrise, or walking through the bush in the afternoon and seeing the afternoon sun hit a leaf, or seeing a spider web move in the breeze. That's the biggest thing that nature can teach us, is that it's the smallest of things that can bring joy. My first career was a really high-pressured, demanding role as a CEO of a public relations agency where I worked extremely hard, very long hours. About 10 years into having my PR agency, I realised that I was living in continual burnout, just from the constant pressure. I really felt that I had to find something that had a healing aspect to it. And so I booked into a week-long basketry course, and it was within a day that I realised that's what I really wanted to do. It actually allowed me to uncover this level of creativity that had been missing, and it was about exploration and play. Basketry started at the beginning of humanity. And when I'm weaving, I often think about those people that were the first really innovators. They were sitting by a lake. They looked at the reeds and thought, if I collect those reeds and weave them into a form, then I'm going to be able to carry those berries from this place to that place. And that is just so extraordinary for me to know that the forms and the shapes and the techniques that I'm using now have not changed. And so it's really important for me to be able to really allow that craft and that art to be moved into a contemporary art form, and that is what I do with my sculptures. So this vine is called Wonga vine. It's Australian native vine. And then I have applied layers of charcoal over it. I feel like I'm almost presented with these forms and structures that nature gives me to be able to incorporate into my work. When I'm walking through the bush and I see something as beautiful as this, I get so excited because it doesn't probably look beautiful to many people, but to me, there is a simplicity to this. It's the color that I'm looking at and this extraordinary shape that nature grew and developed this way. And so when I see this, I see possibilities. When I come out to my studio, I set a little intention or a prayer for the area that I'm in. It's not about sitting down and making for the day, because for me, I'm not sitting on this land and weaving. I'm actually a part of this land. I am connected to that ant walking across that rock. I am connected to that breeze that's blowing that day. If I actually think about friendships, I actually think about rocks and trees that I spend so much time with. I feel that I am completely connected to them and that I have a relationship with them, and they teach me things. As you're walking through the bush, there is just so many gifts that you can find if you're observing. So this is Angophora gum, which comes out of the Angophora if it's being attacked by a insect, which is amazing. And so you can really create a resin out of it. And it has the most beautiful aroma. The scent, I feel like, is just so Australian. It smells so beautiful. So if you're walking through the bush and you notice an Angophora like this, stop and notice and smell. It's beautiful. The fundamental message of all of my work is around this relationship with nature and understanding that we are in a climate emergency and that we need to build a relationship and have an appreciation and beauty for the natural world to make sure that we conserve it. Because I think that once they start building that connection with nature, they will automatically understand that they're a protector